it was about a year to the date after I got sober. So I got back from Iraq in 2006 or five. And then my mom passed of cancer over a 2-year period. And then
I'm so sorry.
thank you. And then my wife and I had a stillborn baby girl at 8 months and 1 week. And then like 22 days later, my brother-in-law, my sister's husband, took his own life.
Oh my God.
So it was just like this really, all of a sudden I was like, life is really fragile.
Yeah.
And I just like started looking at stuff. And then I started going to therapy. It ended up being really cathartic for me. And I was asked one question, like, what do you do for fun? And I couldn't answer.
Oh.
And I was deep enmeshed in addiction with prescription medications and alcohol. And I'd always been a heady partier, but this was different. It started getting darker, and that was my coping mechanism.
Yeah.
And if you ask me, everything's wonderful. I was making a lot of money and everything on the outside, but on the inside, I was dying.
Yeah.
I was like spiritually bankrupt. And in short order, my sister, I just remember she has these abilities too. My sister Carrie, and she was like, Drew, listen, I was talking to the psychic. She wants to speak to you. I'm like, what'd you tell her?
Yeah.
It's like, what'd you tell her? And she's like, no, she wants to talk to you. So I ended up having a conversation with her, and I didn't believe anything she said. I ended up meditating. She told me I was going to do this work. And she's like, your spirit guides want to meet you. I remember being such a smart ass. I was looking around the house like, I don't see them. And she's like, are you sitting next to a fireplace with a brown dog? And I was like, yeah. Like, it freaked me out. But she's like, just meditate a minute. So I meditated, and then I had this very physical, like apparition style experience. Otherwise, I probably wouldn't have believed it. But it's never been like that again. It was almost to the point where I had vertigo because there was so much happening. And as my thoughts would come in, the answers would come simultaneously, like almost like someone's having a telepathic conversation with me.
Yeah.
And, I didn't believe her, but something made me sit and meditate the night. First time I ever did it.
Wow.
I had about a year sober and clean at the time. And so I guess when it happened, I remember it feeling like homecoming.